In the last video, we're going to work the abs. We're going to do 4 exercises. They're all going to be anchored at the top, and there are options. As you may or may not know, the abs consist of 3 areas: the upper abs, the lower abs, and the sides, or the obliques. A lot of these exercises are going to work more than one part at a time, and that's the beauty of it. It'll save us time and effort. Now, for any of them actually, if the handles get in your way, you can take them off and just hold the bands themselves. That's absolutely fine. First, we're going to do an ab crunch, which works the upper abs. Anytime you're bending your body, your upper torso, you're working the upper abs. Anytime you're lifting your legs or bending your knees, you're working the lower. Speaking of bending the knees, I'm going to get down on the ground. A lot of people don't know where to put their hands. I like to put it against my temples. And you can do this facing away from the door like I am now, or facing the door. I'm going to sit a little bit lower so I can get a bigger crunch. Now again, you can face the door as well if you wish. I feel it more the other direction, but you may be different, and that's absolutely fine. I probably do about 20 reps per exercise being abs. If you need to do less, that's fine. Okay, the second exercise is designed to work the lower abs. So we're going to focus on moving the knees. If at a point you get comfortable and can move the knees and bend at the same time, more power to you. But it's more important that we focus on the knees because we want to hit the lower abs. So we're going to get a decent distance away. And what we're going to do is lift, lift. It's going to be awkward at first. So this is with the bend. You just want to make sure you don't move your arms. That's the tricky part. So you can do it both ways. Our next exercise, I call it elbow to knee. I get back down in the same ab crunch position. I am definitely going to have to change the camera for this. And I'm just going to bend one elbow towards the opposite knee. They don't have to touch. It would be very difficult to do that, actually. And now we're getting the upper abs and the obliques. And now our final exercise will isolate the obliques. It's called the wood chopper. I'll turn the camera slightly back up. Pardon me. And this is a 2-sided exercise to work the obliques. You can grab both hands with one handle, or let's reverse that. You can grab both handles with one hand. And then it's like you're chopping wood. It doesn't have to mimic the activity exactly. You just want to make sure you're feeling a twist in the rear oblique, whichever is facing the door. I do about 10, switch to the other side. It's okay if you have a stronger side than the other at first, it'll catch up. You can hold your hands in close if you want. I like to hold them at mid-range. Some people have it all the way out. So whatever works best for you is perfectly acceptable. So we had the 4 exercises. We had the kneeling crunch. We had the alternating knee lifts. We had the knee to the elbow. And then we finished off with the wood chopper. And you can do this at the end of any workout, or you can do it on a separate day, or if you felt like coming back to it later in the day when you already trained earlier, all of that is fine. Abs and calves can never be training too much.